Hello, and thank you so much for my TBC Live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for my TBC Live broadcast number 177. That's 177, and I think I have Israel coming on with me in a minute. So just meet yourself out, sir, and I'll be with you in just a moment. I want to go ahead and get started. First, I'd like to thank my little one, Kayla, little 2-year-old that always watch me, and my loved one out in Tennessee, along with her family. Love you all. And y'all have an awesome, awesome day. We have some great people here. I love you all. And this is such a great day, great Sunday. Okay? So what I'm going to do right now, because just to recognize, Syringe, the TBC prayer warrior out of New Zealand. Thank you, my sister. Congratulations again for winning August Crew Contest. I know that you saw something I'm gonna go over in the blog today about visas. I know you're getting that straight for you and your sister Lucy Brown out of New Zealand. I know you're getting all those things prepared. So, and also here is Malik. Thank you so for being here from also the Bangladesh community, as well as Susan Harder. Thank you so much for being here, Susan. Okay. Thank you so much for people supporting me as people coming in as we speak. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is do a screen share. I'm going to go over the blog because there was a new blog post that came out this morning about M. Derrick being the coordinator of the cruise. Okay. All right. So let me go do a screen share for you. And let me just, I already got the blog out. Okay. I just clicked on it before I got on. Okay, and I'm going to just go through it for you. All right. It states this that M. Derrick, who resides in Cameroon, is Cameroon of the country of Cameroon and the continent of Africa. Admin appointed him as the new cruise coordinator. So reach out him today. All right. This is the picture of him. All right.
All right.
It says this, if you are going on the cruise, you need to start working on getting your visas, okay? This is his Facebook. Become a Facebook friend of his at this link. I believe we are already Facebook friends, Derek and I are, okay? It says, time is short. If you're planning on going on an anniversary cruise in March of 2019, you need to contact M. McDermott as soon as possible. If you won the cruise contest as a prize in one of our contests, contact M. McDermott immediately. Notice that it's in capitals and exclamation point, immediately. We want to make sure all of you are on track to secure multi-entry visas for this cruise, and the process to get those can take months in some cases. If you don't have a passport, you need to work on getting that first. MBEC is willing to assist all of you in the process of gathering information required to go. And you should thank him for his willingness to help others. The smartest thing to do is to connect with a local travel agent that has successfully sent people from your country on cruises in the Caribbean. I'm going to read that next line, that same line again, because it's important. This is an important line. The smartest thing to do is to connect with your local travel agent that has successfully sent people from your country on cruises in the Caribbean. And as you know, this cruise is a 7-day Western Caribbean cruise. Okay? That means you have to fly to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been there been that area before. I've seen the port where there's cruise dock at. I know exactly where it is. Okay? All right. Personally, I have done that. Okay? All right. They know all the tips and tricks needed to get on our anniversary cruise. And let me say this to you all. The cruise is just not with just TBC people. That would be wonderful if that was the case, because we got more than enough to pack that whole cruise line. Maybe even a few cruise ships. But there would be people from all over the world on that cruise. So and that along with people on that for that cruise, you can have over 1,000 people on that particular cruise. All right, I believe this cruise ship is called Venture of the Seas, if I recall. Then you can pass what you've learned about the process to Mbe. He can forward the information to all the others. Desire is literally the main thing you need to have if you want anything in life, including this cruise. Follow that desire wherever it leads you, and we look forward to visiting with you on the wonderful cruise, on this wonderful cruise. Now, I've said to many people about this cruise in the past, oh, I can't go on that cruise because I just got too many financial obligations or challenges. Don't speak that kind of thing into existence. You need to be saying, I will go on that cruise, no matter what your situation is. Because when you started saying those things over and over again to yourself, what happens is it becomes a part of your subconscious, and then it becomes conscious to you. Listen, we all know that we make things happen all the time in our lives. We make things happen that has to happen. Make this a necessity, not necessarily a luxury. Make it a necessity to be with your brothers and sisters on this anniversary to celebrate our 3rd anniversary in existence of TBC. You're going to have just not leaders. You're going to have people already. There are several people have already even booked, already sitting in their what's the word I'm trying to use? I'm trying to use their deposit, should I say. Okay? You can send a deposit in right now. All right?
Right.
I know that Serena, what we call Serene's a TBC prayer war. I remember being on her broadcast, and when I thanked her about it, she talked about the fact that she is. I think she was on mine or either on hers, and we're talking about the fact that she's in the works of that already. See, let me tell you about people in New Zealand. They are very, very much like the people of Bangladesh. They're workers, and they are networkers. They work together. Okay?
Right.
So I know that Lucy and herself are working diligently to get their visas or passport or whatever they need to go on that cruise. Now, people like myself here in the United States, because of leaving from my country, yes, I realize it's a little easier for me. But it's because I'm leaving the country, I have to have a passport. And I'm presently myself working on my passport because I have to be ready for when Randy and I go to Africa. Should we go in November like we plan to? Well, a lot has to be planning on that, and I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. I want to talk about that. All right, now this is the blog post. All right, and while I'm on the blog, I want to I'm showing this particular send button meeting of the Black Bangladesh community. They got their first send button meeting scheduled on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Pacific time. All right. They will have this meeting, their first one. But I'm saying this send button meeting to say to send button meetings, period. They have, and this will be one will probably come out later today or early in the morning, tomorrow morning, about Randy's send button meeting. Probably as well as possibly Mbek Derry does one in French for the French population. He speaks from the country of Cameroon. And Pratam Kumar of India does it in Hindi in his country of India.
Right.
So you have 3 send button meetings going on now on Tuesday.
Right.
So one will be going for, as it stated here, what I'm showing, for the Bangladesh community. They will be speaking in their language, and one in Hindi, and for the people of India, and one in French. All starting around the same time on Tuesday. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I discovered that y'all may not know. I did not know, and I did this, and I said, "Wow!" When they give this, when they give out at end of each send button meeting, there's a keyword they give you. Now, I'm just not going to tell you what the keyword is because I'm not prepared to do that. And that keyword is under the is in your under your Actually, let me go to it right here. Let me just go to it. It's easier. Let me go. Let me log out because it's probably tying me up right now. Let me log back into my Crinkle Cash back office. I'm gonna just be more specific and show you exactly how to find it for those that don't know. See this button here? Okay, this is one for English. Now tomorrow
Right.
it's not the link is not there yet, but it will be a link in this area, a YouTube link,
Oh,
and then you'll have a little area that says keyword here. A box will show
yes.
up here. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
now you go here to dashboard, back to dashboard. Let me go back to send button.
Right.
You will see under French,
French. Right.
you'll see the same thing. What
Same.
happened there?
Before
Let me go
15
ahead.
minutes, sir.
Hold on
Come the
just a
link.
minute. Yes, yes. Well, the link is not there yet. Okay, the link will not be there until tomorrow near the time. Links that showed up within. The rule of thumb is this: links should be posted within 15 minutes before the send button starts.
Yes,
That is
sir.
the rule of thumb. That is the rule of thumb. 15 minutes before. In other words, if it's 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, it should be posted at 6:45 a.m.
Right.
Pacific Time. So 15 minutes before the time, the link should be posted there.
Right,
That's
sir.
the direction by admin. All right. Now also in Hindi, same thing. So the YouTube link will be here, and you'll see keyword in here. All right.
Right, sir.
Whenever you
Right.
want to go back to find some, just hit dashboard, and you'll come back to all your tabs. And one in Bengali, oh, see it says coming soon. So they did a smart thing. All right. So admin put coming soon here, but where's coming soon will be a YouTube link or a Zoom link, whatever the link they're using, type of video link they're using, and it should
Right,
be a
sir.
keyword area where they will give you the keyword. Because normally what they do, they don't tell you the keyword. They write it on a little poster board or something, and then show it in their camera, and you see it. And make
Right,
sure
sir.
when you see the keyword, copy that you put that keyword in that box just like you see it. If it's in capitals letters, you put it capitals. If it's in small case letters, you put it in small case letters. Because that's what people are not understanding. Copy, put the word in like you see it. All right. All right,
Right.
now, and that send button meeting. Let me say this about send buttons meetings. Send button meetings are only for people who have a send button in their TBC wallet. The only way to have it,
Right, sir.
the only way to have a wallet for have a send button is that every new person must pay their $10 annual subscription for their Crinkle Cash back office. And while I'm here in the Crinkle Cash back office, I'll do that. I'll show you that very fast. Right here under your account. Now you show I paid. I'm not due to March of next year, but see here, status paid. It will not say paid here if you haven't paid it. All right, it will
Right.
just be empty. And then you down here where it says Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. All right. Now, if the
Right.
person again does not know about cryptocurrency, those cryptocurrencies, know anything about them or how to pay it like that, that's where the cash centers come into play. They must contact
Right.
someone in their cash centers. Now, how did that person find a cash center? Well, all you got to do is go down to your account, should I say, and hit this area. I'm already there. Make payment, hit this box right here. All right. Then you can
Right.
select your country. And let's say Bangladesh. Let's say the state. Let's say this one. Let's see if anybody a cash center. No, okay, says city. All right, let's see if anybody cash center there. Okay, we got somebody as a cash center here. We got one person that's a cash center right there. All right. That first century is Islamic. It's a bank here. There's a bank in this area. All right. Let's go down here. Let's go to see Australia. Let's see Queensland. Let's see a city. All right. Wow. They got three. They got three. All right. So different cash centers are slowly showing up. Let's say Cameroon. I'm just taking a city. There's one there, but let me change the, let's say Northwest, and let's change the city. Now this locator is done by a thing called Google Maps. All right. All right. They look like it's one there. What it's showing this, that means it's one there. That's about it. Let's look in the southwest of Cameroon. And let's see if there's any there. Look like it's one there. No, it's two. Look like it's, well, look like maybe it's possibly two, but look like maybe it's one. I'm just showing you exactly how you find this. All these, look at Nigeria. There should be a lot of them in Nigeria, but let's see here. Oh gosh, they got so many cities in. Let's look in Lagos. Oh gosh, there's so many cities just in Lagos. Gosh. It's one here. Let's see another city. Oh my God, look at this. 6 just in this city. I'm just showing you examples. 3 in here. 2 in this area. I expect over time to see even more in this particular area because we have 1.4 million people in TBC in Nigeria. So I expect to see a whole bunch of cash centers here in time. So let us become more cash centers. I mean, people are cash centers. Okay. Thank you, Christina, for coming on to my live broadcast. I appreciate it. She's from Vancouver, Canada. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let me have this. All right. So now, what's important is, this is what I want to go over again, just to check. This is for our cash that Randy, I'll be attending in November. We don't have a date yet, but we're just trying to see RSP. Let me see how RSVPs are doing. Now, I'm going to just say Papua New Guinea. Randy is going there, I think by himself, I believe, because I'm not accompanying him to Papua New Guinea, although I would like to. But he's leaving on the 25th to the 28th. This is his second time going there. All right. This is a very active small country here that's very active in the TBC community. All right. Let's look at Cameroon. I know Cameroon is well over that 637. They only require 500 RCPs, but they are over. See, these people are they're enthused to see what we have to say to them and things we have to show them. I hope Ghana Ghana got to really get busy. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or later tonight when we see this. I'm praying that our admin postpone this RSP because they said they're going to start selling tickets by next week. I hope they postpone. They continue, not postpone, but at least continue these RSVPs within another 1 to 2 weeks to get people to RSVP. People that may see this from Ghana and South Africa, please RSVP. Please RSVP. All right, because if they don't have the RSVPs for those countries, admin is not going to send us to just 2 countries when they're supposed to send us to 4. All right? I don't want you all to miss out on what we have to show you, how to cash flow in your TBC coin to unlock your TBC wallets. Okay? All right. Let me look at Nigeria. Nigeria is way over. 1,165 people have already registered. All right? They got the people needed, well over the people they needed. They're busy people in Nigeria. Everybody needs to get busy like they are within the African community. All right. Now, South Africa. 263. I need about 247 to reach 500. So we gotta get there, or 237, should I say? Y'all have to get there. You know, we got 2 countries out of Africa that's really below the 500 RSVPs that we need. Okay.
Okay.
Because if we don't get it, essentially what's going to happen is admin may send us in January versus November. They got to know that you are interested to give us the opportunity to show people how to cash flow and follow the system like it should be followed. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we got 2 countries out of the 4 that's got the RSVP needed. We need South Africa, and I know they are eager to see us. I know some people want to see us there, so we need your RSVPs. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. Let's see here. Okay, let's come out of this. Come out of screen share. Okay, it looks like I have some people here with me. Mr. Israel, you're here. Can you come on with me now, sir? He's from the Bangladesh. He's from the Bangladesh community. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for not being at your live broadcast today. That I've been really busy this morning, but I know you had a nice broadcast. You have anything to offer us to prepare us for this for y'all send button meeting? You don't have to speak about too much about what you need to know. Just anything you want to offer us, anything.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Are your camera
Thank you,
on?
nice. Yeah.
Because I don't see you. I hear you, but I don't see you. You there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
I'm talking about Israq. He's not. I hear him. If you just want to speak, that's fine. If you can't get your camera working, it's fine. Just go right ahead.
Yeah, I am. I'm not my sir. I before I say I'm outside of my area. I'm here in a village
Oh, you're in
tonight.
the
This
village.
is my
Oh, okay. You're out of your area. Okay, gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
I'm not. I'm in my area. So now my time is 1:25 a.m. midnight, and there
Okay,
is
gotcha.
there is network is very poor, sir.
Oh, very
So
poor. Okay, gotcha, gotcha,
that's why
gotcha.
if I open my video, there is low electricity and also maybe disturb sound. That's why I hidden my video. So
No
today we
problem.
are
No problem.
yeah, today we are working so hard, lot of working, lot of a camping, lot of a batting, like a wedding, Facebook and so many social media, because our send button meeting is coming soon, 11th 9 Tuesday. That's why we are make many Zoom meeting preparation, just preparation, because this is the first time coming our language, our mother language. That's why we are really busy. Also, we are of course we are make TBC live broadcast. Then we are also meeting Zoom, and too much hard working today. Our all members together. So you see always because you are our group member and our teacher. Then hope we are well done, and we are try to our level best, sir. Please.
Oh,
Thank you.
yes. Yeah, that's great to hear. I see. It's great to hear that you are working very hard to prepare for your meeting and getting more people in your community involved. And what would be a great the thing, just keep in mind that the people that are attending your meeting, what is vital
Right, sir.
over anything else is that make sure that your people that's inviting people to your meeting, they have to know that those people that's attending your meeting
Yeah.
have a TBC wallet and also are have a send button in that TBC wallet. Now, most TBC wallets in this new wallet, they always have a send button
Right.
or whatever because not unless their privilege been taken away by admin because they violated the terms of their wallet. They should have
Right, sir.
everything there. So make sure everyone has a TBC send button that's
Right,
attending
sir.
because and it's important. And I'm sure your leader know this, but I'm gonna just say this to the Bangladesh community. Make sure
Right,
when you
sir.
start your send button meetings, you talk about your TBC confidentials. You know what's permitted only for the send button meeting. They're never
Right,
be
sir.
discussed outside of that send button meeting.
Of course, sir.
Okay.
Of course not.
Yes.
Of course not.
Yes. Right. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just giving you direction. Okay. Make sure
Right,
that you're
sir.
doing confidential should be talked about in the beginning of your meeting. So and
Right.
set that standard at every send button meeting. And I'm sure y'all know this. I'm just saying it. I'm not just saying it for you, sir, in your community. I'm saying this for anybody out here that attends send buttons. The reason
Right,
that
sir.
Randy does that in the we do that here in the U.S. for English speaking
Right, sir.
people is because
Right, sir.
we got people out in Telegram chat rooms asking for the keywords, asking for the send button link, and
Right, sir.
sometimes people may appear at your send button meeting that haven't even paid their $10 fee for your Creamcast back office, and those people
Right,
are
sir.
not permitted. Those people are not permitted. So
Right,
make
sir.
sure that you set a standard for your people that everyone will comply. Okay.
Okay,
All
sir.
right. All right. Now, all right. Let me see here. I have Sadu.
Saidul device problem, sir. He always come with us and he listen and go. Saidur device problem. Saidur, yes, if Saidur talking, but we are not here.
Oh, he's not here. Okay. I see his. He said,
Talking, yes, sir,
Device
talking.
problem. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Hello.
hello. How you doing,
Uh,
sir?
जी sir.
কেমন আছেন?
Thank you, as leader, our Bangladeshi leader and viewer. Thank you. Hi viewer. TBC real money and future money. TBC your life sense. This sign up in the TBC. You will give 2,500 Kingle free gift bonus. This Kingle dollar always goes up 1% to 5% per day. No loser, no risk, no scam. It is a real TPC future money. It is I love TPC. I love TPC forum. Uh,
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Thank
Saidul bhai. Thank you,
Okay,
thank
I
you.
understand him.
Hmm.
I understand him. That
Yeah,
was good. That was very good that
good.
he spoke about that because what's important to say, and it's okay to say this, that if you attend a send button meeting and you're not a
Right,
broadcaster, you get now 1,000 cookies. Okay,
right, right,
and but if you are a broadcaster, you get 1,000,000 cookies. So that's a big
right.
difference.
Exactly.
That's why it's so important.
Yeah, yeah.
Train your people to become
Right,
broadcasters because
right,
think about this: if
right.
2,000 cookies that you give a person when they come on board
Mm-hmm,
first, the first you give them that gift is worth over
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
$2,000.
Right,
You got to know that 1,000,000 cookies is worth much more.
right, sir.
So it's important that get people to your send button meeting in your location and beyond. They will be that can speak your language. They can learn a lot of great things in your sin button meeting. Sin button meetings are the most important meetings. Also, I want to
Right.
add one thing that y'all may not know. I'm not sure if you know, and I know it may be late when it happens. Actually, no, it won't be too late for you. Um, Randy Wilson, and because y'all do understand English, most some of you do. It'd be great to have you. And I know Ms. Nora, he'd be there because I've seen him there. We have a broadcasters leadership meeting right after our Sidba meeting on Monday. Now I know that I'm not sure that all of you are on that particular chat, but I tell you what I would do. I would when I'm on that chat, and when I get the actual Zoom link, is it not a YouTube link? It's
Right.
a Zoom link. I will
Right.
uh, I will post it in the Bangladesh group so y'all can
Okay.
see that because it's right after the Send Buddy meeting tomorrow that Randy does.
You-
Right after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as it's over,
Okay, sir.
we get on that
Okay.
meeting, and it's a very good
Okay.
meeting. That if you're a broadcaster, all broadcasters need to be there. Not just if you're
Okay.
not a broadcaster, you're not supposed to come. Just
Okay.
broadcasters, just broadcasters,
Right.
and I will
Right.
actually give you that. I tell you what I'm gonna do instead. Put it on your chat. Israel, I'm gonna send it to you directly because I know you're a broadcaster. Okay, then
Okay,
you
sir.
can just send it to only broadcasters because I don't want to put it on the Bangladesh chat because I know
Okay, sir.
everybody that's there are not necessarily broadcasters. Okay,
Right,
I
sir.
know a lot of them are.
Right.
I know a lot of them you are, but maybe not everybody. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I let you this because you're good, you're extremely good organized. I like how you organize the actual meetings that we have, on your
Right.
chat. I like how you organize
Right.
that. So maybe when I send you that broadcaster's link to you directly, you can
Yes,
then
sir.
send it to the people that you know are broadcasters. Will you do that for me, sir? Can you do that for me, sir?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
good,
hear
good,
you.
good. Yes. Like I said before, I will give you the broadcaster's link once I get it, because usually
Right.
Randy give it to us even before the send button meeting tomorrow, and I give you that broadcaster's link because I give it to Serena. Serena's a TBC prayer because I know she's a broadcaster, been one for a while, and Christina, she's a broadcaster. So I know
Right.
that
I know.
Jacob Harder, who is Susan Harder's husband, he's a broadcaster.
Right.
Um, Oh my God, John Harder is here. Thank you so, John. John is here from Mexico. John and Jacob Harder, they're brothers, and both
Yeah.
of them are happen to be great broadcasters. Um,
Yeah.
so so we make sure that we get the proper links to the right people. That's what I'm trying to convey. Okay,
Okay, sir.
all righty. Okay, and see the reason why I know these things, guys, I because I just know, and I go to every meeting, so I know exactly. I mean, every meeting, every broadcasters meeting. I haven't missed one yet. I haven't missed a send button meeting, so I know exactly what is expected from everyone. And so I assist Randy and try to make sure get the links out to people that need it. That's why a lot of times I send links out to people, even though I know y'all, a lot of you are have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I just don't take for granted that you are. I just send you my YouTube link when I'm about to come on. That's just a habit I have. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. And I know I'm having problems with that too. Somehow Messenger is not working very well for me. I send it comes to Bangladesh chat room and to you, but it doesn't go to everybody. I don't know what's going on with that. I got to figure that out. Okay, we got one more person here. I don't know if he's still here. Prele, is he here? Is he here, Israel? I don't think he's here. Um, he was on. I see him still there. I don't know if he's still here. He's Prele, if you are there, can you unmute yourself, sir? Because you muted.
হ্যালো প্রলয়, তুমি এখানে
Prele, is
আছো?
you there?
হ্যালো প্রলয়? হ্যাঁ, তুমি
I
কথা
am
বলো,
a
তুমি বলো স্যার। হ্যাঁ, স্যার কি বলে শোনো। হ্যালো, হ্যালো,
Yes, are you there,
can
sir,
you
Pralay?
can
hear?
you help me? Sir, can you help?
You say
Can
something
you
about TVC and about our
hello?
You say anything
important
about
meeting.
TBC? Say anything about TBC, Pralay.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
The TBC
Okay,
is the
okay, tell.
real currency. It is private currency. It is real money. So
No.
I am before month I cannot believe it, but now struck by and our leader Mijanur Rahman Sumon Ahmed is discussed to TBC of me. Then I very agreed TBC different program.
Interesting, interesting.
Yes, just a different type of.
By,
Hello.
okay, okay, tell, continue.
Sir, the TBC is our poor crisis crisis is very. So TBC is real money, so I cannot tell something very. So thank you, sir. Can you tell me
Okay, okay,
Thank you.
okay, thank you. Sir,
Thank,
yeah, sir,
yes.
sir, wait, parallel, we are help him tomorrow. His live broadcast 11 p.m. BD time. I of course with him that time because he is a first live of first live broadcast, sir, tomorrow.
Okay, so he's the live broadcaster.
It's a
Very
good
good.
you are most
Very good.
it's
welcome
Bengal
in our
languages.
podcast.
তোমার
You are
তোমার
most
মাইক্রোফোনটা বন্ধ রাখো এবার।
Okay. All right. All right.
মাইকটা
Listen.
বন্ধ রাখো।
Okay, that's very good. Very good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Listen, I'm going to end my live broadcast because I'm running over right now. So it's so great to have everyone here. The main thing I wanted to do is convey the things I did convey today. I want to thank everyone for being here. You know, it's a pleasure everyone being here with me today. All right. Thank you so much, Terence, for being here. Thank you everyone for being here on this live chat. I want to ask anyone, like I always do before, anyone got any questions in the live chat of me today before we end? Anybody at all? We'll just give them just a few minutes in the live chat. Anyone got any questions? Cedric, also, I hear. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Everyone here that's here, I appreciate it because I got people from all over the world here today. Thank you so much. I want to say one thing too, why is to my mind before I end, and that is, you all probably know, several of y'all know that I do 2 live broadcasts on Sunday. All right, I'm gonna do another live broadcast today at 8, within about less than 5 hours from now, a little less than 5 hours from now. I know that the Bangladesh community will be asleep, but not all that's here.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to join me on this live broadcast, they can. But starting, listen closely, I made a decision for myself. Starting next weekend, I'm discontinued doing 2 live broadcasts for for Saturday and Sunday. Just will be just one, and I'm going to do it around the same time, 3 o'clock. Right now, that's where I'm gonna leave it at until probably. Well, I'm gonna just until later notice. I'll let you know because it's gonna be some months before I start back too. I don't know if I ever come back to doing 2 on the weekend. I'm probably doing broadcasts really regular, like every single day. There's not a lot of us out here doing broadcasts every single day. I know Israel. I know you're doing that. There's a few that's here. I know people like John John Harder. I think he does them every day. Some people do them like 3 times a week, Monday through Friday. I think Femi of Nigeria. And I'm gonna just say to you all, let me just speak of Femi because he's an incredible, intelligent guy. Really very nice person. For those that don't know who he is, get to know him because he's referred to the TBC Revolution on YouTube. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He does live broadcasts on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and on Saturdays. They run about an hour. Now I know for the Bangladesh community, maybe a little late for you all, but he's usually having right about an hour or 2 hours after I do mine. But he's one. I'm telling you, he's one. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, and most people respect my opinion about anything related to TBC or anybody related to TBC.
Of course,
Is that he's probably one of the best TBC broadcasters that we have because he has a lot of knowledge. He got a lot of insight about humanity, about people, about how to look at things. We had an extensive, good conversation going on in his live broadcast yesterday. He had been away out of town for about a week or two. And so he's back at his workstation at home, and he does some superb live broadcasts. And I'm telling you, the conversations are very good, very good. And another one that does very live broadcasts, although sometimes he has some technology issues, and that is Mufa. Gideon's Mufa.
yeah,
Mufa Gideon's. Y'all know him. Bangladesh people know him. He's another one that's very, very insightful. We got some great live broadcasters, and I'm gonna talk about Teresa TBC Prayer War. She's another great live broadcaster. She's the only one in the world that I know that says an awesome prayer at the beginning of her live broadcast and an awesome prayer at the end of her live broadcast. She does that at every single broadcast. So look at what happens to people when they honor God. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that again. Look at what happens to people when they really truly put God first. She's now, people see her, join her in TBC, 39 people in 1 month, and now she won the TBC contest for the month of August. I'm just using her as an example. So when you put God in everything you do first, and I'm not speaking this because it just happens to be a Sunday. I'm saying it just in general. Put our master, the person we honor, first in every waking thing you do in TBC, and watch what happens to your community. And I know the Bangladesh people believe in him. So let me just say to everyone here, I love you all. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you for everyone that's here today. Thank you for my little one that's watching me, and my loved one that always there to support me in Tennessee. Thank you all for everyone that's here.
Yeah.
You all thank you so much for being here on the panel. And I want to say goodbye to you all. And I will see those that can see me later on today at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time, which is my time. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all have a nice one, okay?
Sir.
All right, y'all have a nice one.
Okay,
all right,
thank you
bye-bye,
very much,
everybody.
sir. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, sir.